Hello everyone and welcome. If you notice there's no game audio, that might be because last week when I recorded this episode, I forgot to unmute everything. So I recorded an hour's worth of content and didn't capture any audio. So oops. I did post about it on Blue Sky as well. But what I'm going to do here is because I have this content, I am going to try and commentate on it, voice over it. So what I'm going to do is describe what's happening. So here I'm obviously progressing through the rest of Anor Londo into the main building. There's two demon boys here. Kind of, I remember some bullshit happening here about the hey. This is where I got knocked on my back and slid off the roof. Yeah, I think I said something about that. I thought, yeah, that was kind of scummy, but I um, I think I talked a lot about how to deal with the the rangers. Oh, yeah, that's right. I was at this bonfire, so I had to activate the elevator and get back up. So it is going to be a bit of a weird episode, but I'm trying to salvage what I can from this because there was an hour of content that kind of just went to ruin because I didn't record the audio because I'm dumb. But I'm trying to remember what it was I talked about throughout that video. I know I was at this point I was probably talking about getting my way back to where I was and talking about the progression. You got to get through the main tower. I think you have to send the elevator back up. Yeah. Um, Not a lot really happened with this video, as you'll come to see. There's a lot of me getting lost. I did get lost a couple of times trying to find my way back down a narrow hallway, which is very hidden when you don't know when you can't remember where it is. Like, if you misplace it, it's like, where the hell's that hallway gone? But, yes. So, coming out of the bonfire, those giants at the top of the stairs do respawn, so you have to fight the giants again. I think I did that in the last episode, so you probably do remember those. But you try and pick one off, fight them on the stairs, don't go too far down the stairs because they will reset. So just pick one, which is what I'm doing here, picking the left one. There he goes. I seem to remember having a bit more of an issue with these this time than last time. Come on, buddy. There you go. Just get behind him and just smack him. Yeah, they were doing that quite a bit. Jumping back, which is kind of annoying. Oh, shield slam. Yeah. He's done. Deal with the other one. This one's a bit simpler because he's got more room to work, although I just tanked that hit for some reason. Don't know why I didn't roll out the way of that shield slam. And that hit me for some reason. But yeah. Shockwave. He kept doing that. I know I died a couple of times to some silly things, but that's Dark Souls in a nutshell. You die to silly stuff. Yeah, I kept hitting his shield. He was being very intelligent, and I got hit by the shield again. I think I did say something at this point like, yeah, I'm getting tired of this guy now. He's getting on my nerves. Just die already. Shield slam. That one missed. So, yep. Smack away. But yeah, it is going to be a bit of a weird kind of. I might see if I can drop some violent music in or something so it's not completely silent. I mean, even just like ambient background sound would be better than nothing. Ouch, I got pancaked. Ooh, nearly. There we go. Just top off. I'm probably going to top off here. Yep, there we go. And then I obviously move on to where I was before. There's demons on the right side. I think I ranged the guy off the edge because it's funny. I find it hilarious how these guys clearly have wings. They can fly. They carry you into Anor Londo, but when you shoot them off the edge, they just kind of. That was me trying to figure out the button. I can never figure out the buttons for the bow. Every time I whack my shield, I swing my sword. Like, how do I do this? There he goes. He's dead. This guy, same, just smack. Thing about these guys is they've got shit for poise, so you can just swing at them and you'll just stagger them. Hit them a few times, they'll stagger. Like that. So you can easily interrupt their attacks because they've got shit for poise. There's one down the left side there. He's hiding in the corner waiting. He's stabbing a wall. He must be very angry at that wall. Oh, here he comes. Ouch. Yep. Smack. Smack. Off he goes. Bye-bye. Alright, and then we're back to the beginning, basically. Start again. So, without falling off this time, there are 2 rangers up in the belfries up there. They are... I hate them, to be honest. They're a pain in my ass. There's a way to cheese them. I think I was trying to cheese them in this. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Pain. I think I back off. Yeah, I had to back off at this point because they were just wailing on me. That one nearly killed me with a lightning bolt. Gee whiz. But the funny thing is they can't actually make it up this ramp. So if you wanted to, you could kind of cheese them. That one just fell off, so whatever. Roll through that somehow. And then he pulls his big spear out. Can't remember if you can get that spear or not. It's kind of cool looking. But there he goes. That's him done. And now we deal with the real McCoy. The real problem, which is those rangers. You see up on that tower there? There's a dude standing on that tower. There's 2 of them. There's one that side and there's one the other side. And they shoot swords at you with big bows. Silver Knight Rangers. Now, what I was trying to do here, and what you'll see me do for the next, I think, 10-15 minutes, is trying to get the arc, the angle, with a normal arrow. Which, obviously, I missed horribly. Because ballistics. But I'm trying to figure out the angle so I can hit them. Don't ask me how that was going behind him, but whatever. And once I've got the angle, I switch to poison arrows and then just poison it. And this is where the swords come in. Also, those swords do home, which is why I think this section is bullshit. Because those swords do curve. They're like homing swords. Look at them things. Ridiculous. The thing is, I'm hitting the collision mesh, so I can't actually get a hit on them without them getting a hit on me. So I spend a bit of time trying to figure that out, like, how am I going to do this? Eventually I do it, and then I say fuck it and go and deal with the other guy with a sword. Okay, he's stopped shooting me now, so I've got another opportunity. I've got to try and do this first time, because as soon as I hit him, he's going to start shooting me, so I've got to make sure that... Okay, switch to poison, switch to poison. No? Okay. I didn't do it for some reason, I don't know why. But... yeah, this section really is just a pain in my ass. So, give me a second. Yeah, it's all good. Yeah, I'm trying to fill this with as much commentary as I can because I know it's quiet, I know it's silent. It's kind of a weird one. Honestly, I was toying with the idea of just scrapping this section and just saying, yeah, I did the thing, and then I moved on and just do the boss, because I think I ended just before Ornstein and Smough. I don't know why that's going behind him. I'm on a controller as well, which is kind of awkward to get the thing to move in small amounts. It's very, very jerky. There he goes, and then poison arrow. I think I found the perfect angle to just... he can't hit me, but I can hit him, kind of thing. I'm trying to get his health bar here. For some reason it wasn't quite doing the thing, which is something else I couldn't really figure out at the time. Like, why? There it goes. So now he's been poisoned. Get a couple of hits on him, and then... he kept dodging the arrows because he was like, he moves when he shoots a bow. But I've got him poisoned, and then I think I just sit here for a while and just let him die to poison. It takes a little bit, but the thing about poison in Dark Souls is it is extremely overpowered because it will just stay. Unless you cure it, it will just kill you. That's not going to work. I'm going to shoot here and it's just going to hit the wall. Yeah. See what I mean about the homing swords? They're ridiculous. That's why I don't like them. And look at the size of them things. But he is slowly dying. I think I tried a few different positions to see if I could get a shot on him, but it's just... Eventually, once that other guy dies, I know I go up there and just take him out with a sword. It's easier than trying to faff around trying to do this. But you can do this if you don't want to deal with these knights, because they are a pain in the arse. They're an absolute pain. I mean, to be honest, I could have just ran up and dealt with them anyway. As long as you keep moving, they struggle to hit you. You just got to move quickly, because those swords do home, but they've got like really crappy homing. Like they can only curve so much. They can't like turn on a dime. Ouch! 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 Yes, a lot of swords coming my way. Yeah, there is a couple more of these later on as well. These guys that you see. The Silver Knight archers. They're not very nice people. And yes, they can hit you through this mesh. I believe. I think I do get hit at one point. Yeah, there you go. I got a sword on my leg. Oddly enough, you can't actually see the dude. He's vanished, but he is there on that corner. Somewhere. I think he's shooting through the tower. Which is kind of cheaty, but whatever. But he should be dead soon, I think. I think he dies here very soon. Yeah. And then we can move on. And there he goes. He's gone. Poof. Now we've just got that guy to deal with. I think I do try this again briefly, and then I'm like, yeah, you know what? Fuck this. I'm just going to go up there with a sword. Deal with this chump. Ooh. Swords. And I think this was the point where I was talking about the fact that they home, and I was getting like irate about it. Like, look at these things. They just curve. It's ridiculous. Look at that. How they curve to follow you. Homing swords. Like, how does that even scan? But whatever. I think I said something along those lines. Yeah, so he's over there on the other belfry, so you got to climb up here. I need to switch. There we go. Switch to my sword. There he is. Look, he's over there, and he will switch to a sword when you get close to him. I was struggling to climb there for some reason. And then here he is. He's still trying to range me, even though. There he goes. I believe this was a soul item down here, so we'll just grab that. Like soul of a hero, something like that. So we'll grab that. These belfries, these buttresses are kind of weird as well, because they're angled, and you can't quite crest over the other side of it, so you get stuck. I did make mention of the way I walk across here as well. I walk at a slight angle inwards to make sure I stay on. Just a little point you can take away from this. But once you've dealt with those guys, this is where you get to the real meat of the thing. So you drop down into here, go through the fog, traverse the white light. Now there's a lot to take in here. Big new area. So there's a few doors, like 4 doors on this floor, and a few upstairs. I think I go in the left door first. Yeah, open that. It's a room. It's got a fire in it, I think. Yeah, there's a bonfire. So good idea to rest here, get your shit back, and start fresh from this area. Also, Smough here, so definitely talk to Smough. Oh, there you are. You've been quiet these days. Smooth somebody out there. Yep. You will need him later for the boss battle. I would definitely recommend that, because Smough and Ornstein is a bit of a pain. It's one of the first hard bosses you will face. But yeah, just make sure you exhaust his chat lines. When you come to need him. He's in the big room with the giants, where the entrance to Ornstein and Smough is. And his summon sign will be on the, pardon me, on the stairwell on one side. So you've got to make sure you're human and you can do that. I also recommend kindling this bonfire. I didn't do that though, from what I can see. Probably should have. I'm doing the roll into the fireplace because one of these fireplaces is a dummy one. There's a wall behind it. It's not that one. But there's a silver knight in here, so obviously I'm going to deal with him because there's a chest. Get behind him. Try and do the stabby stab. Also, these guys hurt, especially the spear guys. They've got a very long reach. I've always struggled trying to counter spears, so don't know what I was doing there, but okay. Yeah, spear guys are not very nice. There we go. They're exceptionally dangerous if you get caught in a narrow hallway with them. But I don't know what... Yeah, that's what I was looking at. Like, why am I holding a crossbow? I don't get that. I was trying to find the button to two hand. But why didn't I open the chest? Good question. I didn't open the chest. Okay. Unless it's a mimic. But I completely ignored that chest. You know what? I might end up going back there just to go and open that chest on the next episode because I think I forgot about it. Whoops. I'm not even sure what that chest is now. Yeah, I do die to these guys a little bit. They're not very nice. I don't know what that was. I think it was a shield bash. Oh, there we go. Parried him. Yeah. Get wrecked, idiot. So, dealt with him. There are some other rooms on the other side. One of them's locked, I think. You have to unlock the shortcut. That one. And then this one is, I think the Titanite Demon's in here. Oh no, that's upstairs. This is the one with the fireplace, yeah. You roll through the fireplace, it's a fake door. There you go. And then there's a bunch of stuff at the bottom of the stairwell. From somebody you may remember from a few episodes ago. So, it's very dark down here as well. So there's one chest. That's a mimic. That's a normal chest. So we'll deal with the normal chest first, get the stuff, and then we'll deal with the mimic. The way you can tell a mimic is the chain usually aims towards you, whereas a normal chest curls around towards the back, like you can see. So we'll go deal with the mimic. I think I died to one of these mimics, I forget which one, but you stab that, there it is, it's a mimic. Okay, I don't die to this one. I'm pretty sure I did die to one of them at some point. Or was that last episode? I forget. It's all jumbled up in my head, but whatever. So after that, you've got the Havel stuff. Great if you... How did I fail that? Great if you want to go like heavy tank, because it is pretty tanky armor. Like, you're pretty much indomitable with that stuff. But once you're done in here, you can leave. Not sure if I go and grab that chest. There's nothing else down here. It's just nothing. That door's locked for now. So now we head up. So I did forget that chest. I'm going to have to go back and grab that on the next one. There's another chest. I think that's another mimic. Yes, it is. So, poke. This might be the one that kills me. He's trying to kick me. Damn it. Ugh. Get out of here. You shit. Ooh. Die. I went between his legs and whiffed. Okay. Smack, smack. And he's dead. I think he drops the silver coin. Gold coin. Okay, so the other one drops a silver coin. Can't remember what the coins were for. They do have a use somewhere. But this is another mimic. This place is just filled with mimics. Ouch! I just got bitch slapped. Don't know why I didn't attack there. I think I was trying to go for a heavy attack. But that's the grab. That grab is nasty. It will kill you if you're not careful. But there you go. Another one done. Maybe I don't die to the mimics this time. But that's the silver coin. Then I think this room is the bedroom. Oh, no, this is the one. Yeah, this is the narrow hallway with this asshole in it. 3 attacks. Can't get around him because he's too fat. And I think I die at this point. Can't remember. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. So, yeah, spear guys. I always have a trouble trying to parry. I think you can parry them, but I've never been able to do it. I suck at parrying spears. But that's fine. I know I got lost here a few times trying to remember where I am, which room I'm in, which room goes where and how. I still didn't get that chest. I'm going to have to go get it. I think... Oh, I don't ignore this guy. You can ignore this guy. He's not a big problem, but I think I fight him just for the sake of practice, trying to parry the freaking swords. I still miss somehow. Come on. There it goes. Yeah, it's just trying to get the timing right for the parry and the riposte. There it goes. He's dead. Took half my health, which is cool, I guess. Well, back up we go, get my shit back, and deal with the spear dude. Also, these spiral staircases make my eyes go funny when I climb them. So I think it was this door on the left, wasn't it? I went in, yeah. No, it wasn't. Okay. This is the bedroom. Yeah, this is the bedroom you have to go through, which is kind of creepy. And I think I mentioned that at the time, like, yeah, this like the only furnished room in the place, and it's just creepy. That's the other shortcut. So back in here, back with the spear guy, get my shit back. He just shield bashed me, trying to break my guard. I think I tried to... Did I try to parry them at some point? I think I dragged him through here to give me a bit more room. Always use your environment to your advantage. Like, if you're in too tight of constraints, try and disengage and get to a place where... Yeah, I'm trying to parry a spear. I suck at parrying spears. Way too early. I'm surprised I didn't die there, but okay. Oof, that was close. I think I back off and heal here because, yeah, look at my health. Yeah, they're nasty because that's literally, it's more like a pike. It's got a sword on the end of a polearm. It's very long. Oh, he does actually kill me. My God. Nasty. I like how he just sort of... he just sort of trots off like, my work here is done. But yeah, okay. I think at this point I'm kind of done with this guy, so I just steamroll my way up. Oh wait, no, I do fight this guy again. Okay. Don't know why I keep fighting this guy. There's no need to do that. But I guess I just like completionism. I like to finish areas off and get rid of things. Oh, the first backstab I've been able to manage. I've been trying to do that this entire time. I remember trying to do that. I'm like, yeah, why can't I backstab these guys? What's going on here? Ooh. See how I back off? Because I can't get around him. You've always got the option to draw them out into a place where you can get around them and give them a rectal examination. But yeah, I think at this point I'm getting a little bit salty with this guy. Like, dude, can you just not? So there's my shit. Pick my shit up. 57,000 souls. I should really spend those, and I know I do at some point, but the other side. Right now I'm just focusing on dealing with this nugget. There we go. I think I've figured out where the backstab point is, so at this point I can just sort of smack. There he goes. Yeah, I was totally done with this guy. Like, I'm not dealing with your shit anymore. I think this is another soul item? Question mark? Yeah, soul of a hero. So that done finally after 2 deaths to this guy. I think I explore in here. This is the way that overlooks that. I don't think there's anything in here actually. It's just kind of cool to see the dragon statues. I think they put that there just so they can show you the dragon sculptures. So now the trick is figuring out how to get on the other staircase, because there are other rooms that are kind of in the same area but not accessible from this side. So and I think I spent a minute trying to figure out how to do that, because I was doing this from memory and I'm like, where do I go? I can't remember. So you'll see me doing this a lot, trying to figure out where I'm going, because I do get lost. But yeah. Eventually I figure it out, go through the bedroom, there's a dude waiting for me. I think I get smacked in the face by this guy first time round. Yeah. Oh, wow, he did actually hit me twice. Ouchies, don't hit me. Fine. Back off, heal up. It's always an option. Right. Okay, deal with this guy. So, swing, backstab, 2-hand, or not. Okay. I do start doing that eventually. I should do, really. Don't know why I didn't. Yeah, these guys can be a little bit nasty. But, after that, I think I climb up the stairs. And then I discuss about where we got to go. There's 2 ways you can go from here. You can go across that way, or you can go down this stairwell. This guy, I think I go down first, because this is the way you got to go to unlock the shortcuts. Ouch. Nearly. I rolled out the way of that one. Rectal examination again. And that is when I start 2-handing, because that works. So, yep. Down we go. And this leads you onto the other side of things. Now, this is where I hit a problem. Onion Bro is supposed to be here. And I think it's because in last episode I couldn't talk to him at Sens for some reason. So I think the questline's kind of balked. I may have to go back and have a look at that, see if I can fix it. I couldn't speak to him on the wall for some reason, and that was why he's not here. He should be here, and he says that he can't deal with the guys in this room. And then when you kill these guys, you come back out, you tell him that you've defeated them. And he's like, oh, that's amazing. You must be a really good warrior, etc., etc. Words to that effect. Ooh, Silver Knight Straight Sword. Nice. Very nice. There's a bunch in here. There's like 3 in here, I think. You can pull these one at a time, I believe. You just got to be very careful with it. There he goes. Ooh, okay. That was an interesting lunge. But, ooh. And then backstab. 2-hand. Smack. Dead. And then we'll just deal with the other one. Here he comes. Missed. Backstab. 2-handed. And smack. That's literally how you defeat these guys. Open the chest. I can't remember what's in here. Oh, that's right, the Demon Titanite. Yeah. So, open the door. And I forget what's in here. Give me a second. Oh, right, yeah, that's the shortcut back into the main room. I was explaining that there. So what you want to do is you want to go back through that way, because you want to go down the main staircase, so you end up on the other side of it. So yeah, I think I got a bit confused. I know this now, but at the time I was like, where do I go? Oh wait, yeah, I need to go that way. So I head back up. I go across the courtyard. Again, I have a quick wonder about this guy, like why he's not there. And I'll have to fix that. I might have to go back down to Sens. There we go, topping off, ready for the next engagement. So, I reach the top of the stairs. Not sure what I'm doing here. I'm just kind of chilling. I think I might have been checking something. I might have been talking about the architecture. I can't remember what I was doing here, but once you get to this point, you go down that stairwell, and that's basically the central staircase that you've been on in the room, but it's the other side of it. It's actually a double-sided staircase. It has two staircases within one. So backstab, two-handed, smack, easy. So this is the other side of the same staircase that you were on before, as you can see, but it's the opposite side. There is a way you can cheese your way onto this by rolling, but you don't really need to. And this is where the fun begins. So the left side, I believe, has a knight in here somewhere. Oh wait, that's the demon, the Tiny Knight demon. He's a bit of an ass. Don't know why he's even in there or how he got in there, but whatever. We go down here. There's two knights at the bottom. This guy's already aggroed to us, and he's on the stairs. Not the most ideal place to be, but I seem to be able to, ouch, deal with him. Ouch. I'm being stabbed on the stairwell. Yeah, you can't get past them. That's the problem with these guys. And if they've got their shield up, they're a pain. And they've got a really long reach. Ouch. I saw that one happening. That one was unfolding in front of my eyes. I could do nothing about it because I was locked in the chug animation. But yeah, bring him out to a slightly bigger area so you can actually deal with him. These guys are a bit harder to backstab because they're very vigorous. I suppose you have to be if you're carrying something like a spear. A lot of heft because you've got all the weight of the blade at one end. And you've just got like a wooden stick. But yeah, that's one dealt with. I'm out of Estus, which is not a good thing, but whatever. You don't have to deal with him, but you want the chests, so we're going to have to deal with him. Can't get around him again. Okay, so back off, make him come to you, and then you can get around him. See? That's the tactic I always employ with things like this. Like I always try and make sure that my enemy is in a place where I want them to be, so I can deal with them. And I've got room to move. I've got options. Backstab. Finally found it. Two hand and poke. So open the chest. There is a silver knight armor, and the rest of it's in the other chest. It's actually not a bad looking armor set, but they're just douchebags. So I think this is another shortcut. Yep, that's a shortcut. Back into the main room. Across the hall there, I think is where the bonfire is. It might be the other side, actually. Can't remember. No, the other way. Yeah, the bonfire's in the other room. The other side of the staircase. So, I think I do that. Recharge my Estus. Refill it. Do I kindle at this point? I'm trying to remember. I think I decide to level up at some point here as well. Or not. Okay. Well, I should do it. I should do. I think I explore this just to figure out where... This is where I came in, so I don't know why I'm here. I'm just exploring. But we go back up the stairs. Go and deal with this ranger guy. Pretty straightforward. Nothing else to see, so just move on. Oh yeah, there's this room as well. I think I got a bit confused here where I'm supposed to go. Seem to recall getting a bit oh, blimey. Jeez. That was very close. I think I die here as well. Yeah. Yeah, I died there. I was trying to run back up. I got a bit confused where I was supposed to be going. Because this place does confuse me a little bit. But I guess go back to my corpse, grab my shit. Once I figure out where I'm going. Is this the way? Yes, this is the way. Through the bedroom, up the stairs. Watch out for the night. Prepare for it this time. Put my shield up. Look into it. There you go. Kind of scummy how he just starts off with a shield break. Like, dude, come on. Don't be a dick. But there it goes. Climb up. There's one across the way. Deal with him. Two-handed. Poke. And he's gone. So down here. I think I'm going down. No, I'm not going down here. I shouldn't be. I don't know why I'm going down here. I need to go down the other staircase. Yeah. So, yeah, go. What am I doing? Go across there. Go across there. No? Okay. I think I got very confused at this point. I was like, where am I? What am I doing? Oh, wait. No, I need to get my shit back. That's what I'm doing. Yeah. I'm just dealing with these guys best I can. That shield break, man. There it goes. Backstab, two-hand, poke. There's my stuff. Just grab that. Don't have to deal with these guys. So, back up. Now I think I go down the right staircase. I think. Yeah, there he goes. Dealing with past me is a bit of a pain. Past me was very dumb. But, yeah, two-hand and poke. What are you doing? That way. Nope, there's nothing down there. So, down the staircase. And then we're back on track. So, that way leads to the other main room, which is where we've got to go next. I'm not exactly sure what I'm doing here. I think I'm just waiting for my brain to catch up. So this is where we start exploring where to go. So you got the two knights in the main room. You climb up, you go through the window. There's also a way down that way. But you go through the window, drop down a couple more times. And then there's a railing you gotta go over. So you just sort of bonk. Then you're in this little area. Grab this, which is the Dragon Slayer. Now you've got a bow like the Silver Knights. Roll through here. I think I just dropped down though, because there's a dude you can attack. Light attack. Smack. Pancake. He's dead. Top off. Kill this guy, and this is where the giant smith is. Whoa. And these things have got shit for poise. Just smack them. This is the giant smith in here. This is where I do the same tactic, knocking them off the edge, because apparently they can't fly anymore. So just smack. Off he goes. Bye-bye. Hee hee hee. Don't know why I did that. I think I just mispressed. There's another guy on the right-hand side there. He's coming around to deal with my crusty ass. Yeah, they're dead easy to stagger. He phased through the wall. Yes, I remember that now. He somehow phased through the wall. Very confused by that. Like, oh, okay, he can walk through walls. That's kind of OP. There he goes. He gone. He dead. I am sitting on 74,000 souls. I know at some point I'm going to have to deal with that. I think I do. A bit later on. Titanite chunk. There is a gateway that you have to open. I'm not sure if I do it right away. I forget. But there is a gateway on the right there. Which is that you can go up that way. That takes you back to the main big room that we were in before. But I think I take a look at what he's selling. Giant's halberd, giant shield, which is basically the shield that the giants use, those big guys. It's kind of cool looking, actually. Again, I think you need the stats for it. He also sells a few weapons, including the Dragon King Great Axe, which is interesting. And the Gargoyle's halberd. But this is the guy you come to if you want to get boss weapons. You come to this guy and he'll do it. So that's dealt with. I think I repair my gear here as well. Yeah, just repair stuff. So repair my sword. Repair the longbow because I've been using it. The grass crest shield. I think I just repair everything. Except for the spider shield. Got a thing against the spider shield, I guess. Don't know why. Don't know why I have that, but whatever. Cometh soon. But yeah, strong I am. Yes, I was hoping to see if he got an emote, but he doesn't. So whatever. I forgot to open the gate. I think I do that though later on. I do recall doing that. I think I get to the top and then realise, oh hey, the gate needs opening. Oops. Or not. Oh yeah, I do. There it goes. The penny has dropped. Keep walking into the vase because I forget which way the staircase goes. So yeah, that's the point where I realised, oh hey, I forgot to open the shortcut. Oopsie. So yeah, climb down here, open the gate. And I was showing off the rather fantastic view of the entrance to Anor Londo. There's a giant dude from earlier. I think I was also showing that to just give an idea of where we are in the map. We're on the left side of the staircase, where the giants are, I mentioned earlier. So climb up through the tower, back into the main room. You can go around that way, but this way. This is the point where I got a little bit confused, I think, trying to find the little hallway that goes back down them stairs into the crossway. Yeah, I don't like how he can hit you, but I can't hit him. Three hits. Smack. And backstab. I know what's coming next because I remember it. Yes, that looks like a door. It isn't. But I think I do that just to prove that it isn't. That's not actually a illusory door. I remember that guy on that we just killed becomes a bit of an issue later on. And then we've got these nuggets. Now these are actually tougher than the other ones. These actually have a spell they can cast. And they do respawn as well, which is a bit of a pain, actually. These are tougher than the other ones. That spell knocks me off. That's the spell they can do. So you just have to stay out of the way of it, and I've pulled the other one. The trick with these guys is trying to get one of them on their own without dealing with the other one. Because when two of them are attacking you in tandem, it's... yeah, you can see how much of a chaos this is. I can't remember if I die here. I think I do. I think I jump the gun a little bit, try and grab the door while I can. So at least I've got a way out. But that way out leads to more giants, so probably not do that. I whiffed completely. But, shield slam. Ouch. That does kill me. I got pancaked. So, yeah. Now I have to do a corpse run to where I died. So here I go again, trying to remember which way it is. It's not that way. It's the other way. Upstairs. Ignore the night. Or don't. Ouch. There he goes. So that's that. Yeah, I think that is the way. You can go that way. He was poking through the wall, which is kind of interesting. Here he comes, strutting his stuff. Oh, he tried shield bashing me. I was having a real problem with this guy for some reason. Like, he was being a particular douchebag. So, yep. Deal with that. Smack, smack. Come on. There he goes. That one was particularly being an arsehole for some reason. So you can ignore that guy. He's not going to bother with you. He just sort of stands there. And there we go. Back to where we are. So, climb up. Go left. Not right. Your other left. There's my shit. I think I tried to deal with one of these guys first, maybe. Can't remember. No, I just roll around. Roll down. Once I've got my stuff, then I can start dealing with these. Ouch, rolled too early. Like, I can do some damage, it's just finding an opportunity to hit through that shield, because the shield isn't like, oh, they have to hold it to block. It's literally just, if you hit that shield physically, it doesn't do any damage. The contact point between sword and model for the giant is just, yeah, if you hit the shield, it doesn't do anything. So you can just imagine, like, the character, the model just has a wall on its left side. Back off. That's the spell they do. They also have a heal spell, I think. Because I know one of them tried to heal. Ooh, close. Back off, heal. Use the pillar for cover. Not that that does anything, because they can just smack through it anyway. Like he does here. Like, literally straight through down the pillar. Ooh, nice open opportunity to do some damage. And he's dead. That's one Don't forget, we've still got the ranging guy on the stairwell there. He was being a bit of a pain. I think I eventually deal with him because he's like, yeah, I can't be dealing with you and this guy. Back off, back off. Okay, that hit me because I didn't back off. And I've got swords being launched at me. There is a certain point where there's a certain point where I do go and deal with him. Sorry, I got a message on my phone. Somebody doesn't know how to take a hint of I'm busy. But yeah, eventually I do deal with this guy. Either that or I die again. I might actually die again. Ooh. Can't remember if I die here. Oof, yeah, the sword hits me. Yeah, and that's when I'm like, yeah, you know what? This guy's got to go. This guy's doing my head in. So I chug, Lost Estus, go and deal with the guy. Although this is all kind of fruitless at this point because I'm going to have to go back and get Estus anyway. There he goes. Deal with him. Smack him. That. Ooh, okay. And then he's healing. This guy. This guy decides to heal. Son of a bitch. Shield slam. Get off the stairs, dude. He stabbed into the ground somehow. Don't know why that was. And then eventually I do kill this guy. It's just I'm wary about how much health I have. Shield slam. There he goes. Okay, now that he's dealt with, I still need to go back to the bonfire. I think this is where I get a little bit like lost and I spend a good 10-15 minutes going around in circles trying to find the hallway. The hallway is in fact just there before I turn that corner on my right there. But I forget where it is, so I'm looking around thinking, where is this hallway? There's a way down into the hallway. I know it's around here. It's right there. And I keep doing this, like getting lost around here. That's not the actual hallway. That's the other way. It goes down to the giant. That's not the way we need. Now I'm checking all these little alcoves trying to find this little entranceway. It is actually relatively concealed, but it's actually across the way there. I do spend a little bit trying to do this. It's actually I'm actually just face palming right now because I know where it is now. But I just keep looking at me doing this right now, and it's like, oh my god, what are you doing, dude? It's right there. But nope, round I go again. I will get it eventually. I do find it eventually. But it took me a little bit. Down here, down to the giant. I'm like, no, this is not the way. This is the giant. What am I doing? What am I even doing right now? Going down to the giant and probably going around to the gate and go, this isn't the way I need to go. So, up I go. Eventually I'll get there. Don't worry. My brain was having an issue. I think I was having an aneurysm at this point. Yeah, no. And now I'm just looking around like, huh? You see that? You can see it just there across the way. That's it. How I didn't notice it, I do not know. I guess I'm just special. But don't know what I'm doing. Yep, climb up. I forget how many times I did this before I figured it out. Climb up. There it is. There we go. Figured it out in the end. But it is somewhat concealed if you're not looking properly. That's the Titanite Demon. Probably don't want to go in there yet. Although I do need to kill that at some point. And then down the stairs. Back to the bonfire. I forget what it was I did after this. I think not that one. The other one. I think I level up at this point. Because I've got so many souls right now. So I do prepare for the boss. I think I also kindle this bonfire as well at this point. So double soul. Oh, double humanity, should I say twin humanity. Yeah, use that. So reverse hollowing, yes. And then kindle. Yes. So it makes it 10 instead of 5. Because I would say you probably need 10 or 9 once you've dealt with the other guys to deal with Ornstein and Smough. Of course, you're going to have Solaire there as well. He's going to help out. Level up. Here we go. This is where I think I pump some into endurance. Because I need that endurance. Give me a bit more stamina. And then I put the rest into strength dex, as I've been doing. And there it goes. That's my level ups done. And now I go back into the main room. And this is where I showcase the entrance to the boss. Or bosses, I guess. So, go on. What are you doing? I think I'm explaining about Solaire here and how you can summon him. There is a summon sign on that stairwell. I think it's the same stairwell with the knight. Just deal with him. He took way more health than I was happy with. But, you know, whatever. Just run past these, don't care. They're not going to follow you. I think he does follow. You can deal with him, but yeah. I think I turn around at this point and realise he's still following. Yeah, there he is. He will follow you, so you got to deal with him, unfortunately. Don't know what that was. I remember that he just attacked the wall for no reason. The railing. There it goes. Chug that. And this is where I'm talking about where the boss is. I'm pointing down towards them stairs there that leave this room. There's the summon sign. You can see it glowing. Now, what you can do is you can go around, deal with the knight, then deal with the giants, then go into the boss room. But don't summon him until you've dealt with everyone in this room, because that's a problem. I think this is where I pretty much call it. Or at least I go around there, deal with that guy, and then I call it for the episode. Because I wasn't going to do the boss in this episode because I reached the end. end of the time slot. So I'll go around here, deal with the knight, because he's an a-hole. I think I'm just doing some random chatter about what you can do here. At least based on what I'm seeing anyway. I can't remember what I did at the end of this. Yeah, I think this is where I ended, actually. This kind of sets me up ready for the next episode, which is the boss fight. And I basically say, you know, that's the end of the video. Bye-bye. I hope you all enjoyed. But yeah, I will see you all in the next one. Bye for now.